SlapViper.
I managed to rank my top 10 favorite TJPW matches of all time. It was very hard to do this, and a lot of these are going to be newer as opposed to the earlier times in TJPW, but I finally managed to do this list. Here are my top 10 favorite TJPW matches of all time. Number 10. Rika Tatsumi vs Suzume, Yes Wonderland 2023. This match ruled so hard. This match actually inspired me to cover Joshi content on YouTube, and for good reason. The action these two have is innovative and exciting, and the story of Suzume getting her first major win by pinning Rika Tatsumi in the Princess Cup the year prior made this even more sweet, and especially knowing Suzume started wrestling because of Rika Tatsumi. The match is a perfect case of the power of Rika Tatsumi in the fighting underdog spirit of Suzume. Number 9. Mizuki vs Maki Summer Sun Princess 2023. Not watching this match live was probably a mistake on my part, because it could have ranked higher, but alas it still earns a spot on my list. Mizuki's reign has been going hot, and her next stop was the cutest in the world, Maki Maki failed before winning the Princess of Princess Championship against Miu Yamashita, and she looks to finish the story. And Mizuki looks to continue her reign. Former tag partners now battling out in the main event of the biggest party of the summer, and really some of the best work for both women. A match that I highly recommend that you check out. Number 8. Mizuki vs Yuka Sakazaki, Grand Princess 2023. This match is very divided among fans, I'm not going to lie. To me, this was a great sense of storytelling and a lost art in professional wrestling. Yuka Sakazaki has been unstoppable for a very long time, and Mizuki has a chance to put away not only her friend, but her tag partner too. Yuka Sakazaki, during the match, did not take Mizuki seriously at all, and it lit a fire under the Sugar Rabbit and made her angrier, leading to the ultimate demise of the Magic Girl and Mizuki winning the Princess of Princess Championship in the main event of Grand Princess. One of Yuka's final big singles matches in TJPW, and what a way to go out. Number 7. Toyo Mates vs Free Wi-Fi, Wrestle Princess 2023. This is a very different pick compared to everything on the list. A very sleeper pick for Match of the Year for 2023 in my opinion, and my goodness, did all 4 of these women do well in this contest. Injuries strike Yuka, leading to Majarabi vacating the tag titles, and for months they weren't seen or talked about until a mini tournament was made to crown new champions, with Kamio and Mahiro, Toyo Mates, and Naokakuda and Hikari Noah Free Wi-Fi making it to the finals. Both of these teams fought with everything, and Toyo Mates played perfect fools to Free Wi-Fi in their scrappy nature. Nao tugged at our heartstrings when we thought she almost cost her team, but eventually she was able to win for Free Wi-Fi, pinning Mahiro and securing her first championship. A very emotional match. Number 6. Hyper Masao vs Shoko Nakajima, Tokyo Joshi Pro 2023. Top tier comedy. A very hilarious match. This isn't your work rate masterclass, but a very lighthearted and chill match. I nearly fell out of my chair seeing Shoko and Hyper get beat down by toy hammers, and the action all through was a car crash in the best way possible. My hero getting ran over, the kaiju toys, Arisu Endo feeling the wrath of the big kaiju was all hilarious to watch. Even with the draw, I wasn't upset, but ready to watch the next match in this yearly tradition. They've been going at this for a very long time now, and every single time they managed to make it funnier and funnier, but to me, this was their shining performance. Number 5. Mizuki vs Naokakuda Standalone 2023. Mizuki's first title defense, and honestly her best title defense in my opinion. Naokakuda and Mizuki have battled many times in many different matches throughout the years, but this was their first proper singles match, and what a banger to start out with. Naokakuda's aggressive and brawling X style, mixed with the stubbornness and craftiness of Mizuki, made for a great dynamic, and this was one of the best matches TJPW did all year. You put one of the most underrated wrestlers ever in Naokakuda against Mizuki, who is only getting better and better throughout the years, and as champion, and you're sure to get a top tier match. Number 4. Miu Watanabe vs Rika Tatsumi, Grand Princess 2023. I have rewatched this match a minimum of 10 times. I'm probably going to go back and watch this match immediately after finishing this script, and how can I not? It's one of the greatest matches ever. Rika and Miu are already two of the best on the roster, and you put them on a big stage for a championship, and you already know it's going to go down. Fans love this match for the physicality. Both women sell beautifully and have some of the most insane spots I've ever seen, like Rika stopping the big swing by choking Miu out, and Miu swinging Rika Tatsumi by her neck. It was brutal. It was funny. It had so many reasons to love this match. Number 3. Daisy Monkey vs. Daydream, Max Heart Finals 2024. The newest inclusion, and yes, it is that high for a good reason. 4 of my favorites battling it out. Both teams were viable to win this tournament. Daisy Monkey looking to redeem themselves for not only being eliminated last year, but losing a match for the tag titles this year. Daydream looks to win the tournament a second time, and it leads to an emotionally heavy match that the fans are on the edge of their seats for, waiting to see who can come out on top. In the end, Suzume pins Rika Tatsumi and Daisy Monkey win, and I legit shed tears that night, like many fans who were wanting Daisy Monkey to get this huge win. One of the best tag matches I've ever seen, some of the best spots, some of the best psychology I've ever seen in a tag match, and you need to check this out. Number 2. Rika Tatsumi vs. Shoko Nakajima, Summer Sun Princess 2022. It was hard not to put this at number 1. I wanted so badly to put this at number 1, and it is so good that it deserves it, but top 3 ain't nothing to sneeze at either. This match put 2 of the best pillars in an environment that they can succeed in. Big matches. Shoko's selling like she gets shot out of a bazooka, and Rika Tatsumi's aggressive yet precise attacks make this so enjoyable. Shoko gives off that pure underdog babyface energy against the psychotic killer that Rika is. Rika and Shoko never had a bad match together, and here they are at their best on the big stage, and they let nothing hold them back for having this intense battle between pillars. And number 1, Miu Watanabe vs. Miu Yamashita, the Princess Cup 2022. Remember when I said I watched Rika Tatsumi vs. Miu Watanabe 10 times or something like that? Yeah, I watched this match more. Genuinely one of my favorite matches ever. The best TJPW match ever, and for good reason. Both women played to each other's strengths perfectly, and it got nasty with the hard hits from both women. Miu Watanabe is one of the best sellers ever, and Miu Yamashita's powerful offense looks so good when chopping down the big muscle girl. Miu looked like $1,000,000, even when being destroyed, and her comebacks are beautifully done, and the emotion she gives off tells 1,000 words, leading to one of the most intense and greatest endings I've ever seen with a match, with Miu Watanabe ducking skull kick and delivering her teardrop for the win. Such a perfect match, and anyone looking to get into or watch TJPW needs to watch this match. Such a beautiful match, and there's a reason I put it number 1 on my list. Thank you all so much for watching. Buy W and use SlapViperLLC at checkout for 10% off your W order. Donate to my coffee below if you want. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is Quincy of SlapViperLLC, and I'll talk to you all later. Take care.